You ready? Are you ready? We'll go over this mod right here. You see what that says? I mistakenly called it the Gaur mod, the Gaur 21. And yes, I did check out Matt's video because his name is on that label right there, and it's the Gaur 21. Gaur, according to Matt over there at Suck My Mod. Um, I said Guar. He said people are gonna say Guar, but it's the Gaur. Um, it's a C frame, which not super happy. I don't know. I'd really rather just have a box, but this fit my qualifications as a new mod to replace the XT220 up there, side buttons instead of on the face. Okay, dual 21 700. Slap your adapters in if you want to do 18650s. It does it just fine. 2700s fit just fine in here too. There's no weird rattle. There was, it broke in, but there was, if you squeezed it just in the right spot, I can't get it to do it now, but it would go dum, 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 which was kind of fun for a little while, but it's broke in and it doesn't do that anymore. I have dropped this once on a concrete floor, and I got no dings, no scratches. I looked it over very thoroughly. Since the Vape Mail video, it's been with me every day. So, not wearing as of yet on the paint. It's very, very well done so far. Once, a scratch or two finally gets in it, then we'll see really how wonderful the paint wears. You can see a little bit of vendor tags down there, whatnot. Where do you want to start with this? I don't have a format I go with this. This was just a mod that I figured would suit my need. You want to go over the page first? We can go over the page. I got this off of Health Cabin. If you saw the Vape Mail video, you saw what's in the box, so let's not go with all that. Health Cabin, it's $43.99 over there. It takes me about a month to Minnesota to get something out of there. Let's go down the list. Supposed to be waterproof PCBA for easy cleaning. Sure, rinse your whole mod off, whatever. I haven't had any problems with that. Even over dripping and getting stuff down in the button, and we'll go over all this in a minute. I haven't had any problem with that. Of course, it's not waterproof. Where your batteries go, which is a yes and no. I'm sure where the connections are mated for the battery probably has rubber seals in it or something like that to where stuff can't go up, but your batteries will get wet because this is just a plastic cover. Okay? This is in Twilight Purple because why not? Says fiberglass reinforced. Anti-loss, find your device on an app, which I didn't bother trying. 200 watt max power, yada yada, all that. Power bypass voltage, TC nichrome, TC stainless steel, and titanium mode. Short circuit, overheating, low battery, open circuit, and 10-second cutoff protections. Okay? I don't know. It's way lighter than that XT220 is. I have issues with some of the specs, though. Yeah, not the diameter, not the battery type, none of that. Well, I guess. It says operating voltage, right? Operating voltage of 6.4 to 8.4 volts. So that is technically taking both sets of batteries there. Neither one of the batteries can be below 3.2 volts in order for this to operate, which I wish it was stated out a little clearer than that. Output voltage, however, I like. It says 0.5 volts to 8 volts. Perfect. I like that rating. I understand the operating voltage, but to some people that might be like, well, that's all. It doesn't go any lower than that. Yeah, it does. It's the way it's worded. 0.05 to 3 ohm is the range of resistance. And y'all saw what came in there. I do like the battery adapters. They're clear. Those are neat looking. What else you want to do here? Nothing on that page. I don't think you want to do anything else on that page, do you? I mean, there's a worthless feature on here. There's a worthless feature when you press these two buttons right there. It flips upside down. Who is that good for? That is a worthless feature. That is my one gripe, because the other gripe is that these buttons stick out a little bit farther than I would like. If this was recessed so the buttons were smooth with the edge, I would 100% like it way better. Because if you toss this in your pocket without turning it off, you may come back to a different wattage than you designated. You may come back to an upside down screen that makes no sense whatsoever because you can't see it like this. I mean, number one, whatever you're firing with is in the way of seeing the screen. So unless you're going to tip it completely upside down like you're chugging a big old can of whoosha whoosha, you can't see it. So worthless function. You can change the color of the screen, temp settings, all that jazz. What is it, 3 to lock it? No, 3 to change stuff. So you can change from wattage to whoop, the different temperature controls. Sorry, face in the way. Come on. And all that. Back to the sizzling greatness. 5 turns it off. 5 turns it back on. I believe locking it is both. Nope, that's into the menu. The menu is gargantuan and whatever. I really thought it was locked. Oh well. It's in the instruction manual. I'm not big on technical. It's does it work? For what I use it for, wattage mode, yes, it works just fine. Have I tried the other modes? No, I have no reason to. You hit the button, it works every time. You can turn it off, you can turn it on. Slight bleh with battery changing. You take that off, right? Your one battery sits out. No problem. The other batteries in here, you gotta like wiggle it and play with it in order to get it out of there. That kind of sucks. And then trying to get it back in, you gotta get it nice and flat and slap it back in there. And then this one is nice and snug. I mean, it's nice and snug. I mean, just, you know, it's there. And it's on whatever you left it on. That's great. Take your device off and reset it. It says 9.9999 ohms down, and roll it back down on there, and it's right back to the 0.42 that it was when I started with. Don't have a problem reading any of the coils at the resistance. They basically are like any other mod. It works. It just works. 43 bucks, 43.99. Is that what it was? 43.99 is what it is right now. I think that's what I got it for too. It works. It's lighter than what I was using, and it takes the batteries I wanted it to use to last all day long. So yeah, you know, because normally this tank right here is on it, the Fire Luke with the fire lock 0.15 mesh coil single in it. Lasts me pretty much all day. These are the batteries I went to work with last night, and now I'm using this dripper instead at a higher voltage and higher, well, about the same wattage, but it's higher voltage because of what's in here. But the battery levels, here, get up in there. Here, come on. There you go. Missing 1 bar of juice from each battery. Focus. Yeah, batteries last all day, so. Some people don't want to say, about how long battery life is on a mod or how long certain battery life is, because it's all about how you vape. This is how I vape all day long, so unless I'm busy doing something, if I'm watching TV, I'm watching YouTube video, I'm doing whatever, this is it. It's just suck and blow, baby, the whole time. Still 97% safer than smoking a cigarette. Anywho, I don't know. I like it. $43.99 mod. Hopefully it has longevity there, especially being waterproof and sealed. That is usually the downfall with most devices is, stuff gets down into the switches, and from the switches it gets onto the board, and from the board it gets everywhere and clogs up everything and makes switches sticky and makes boards not function correctly and all that. So hopefully, not that I'm really having any issues with the old XT, other than if I want to put a different size battery in it than 21700, doesn't always quite make connection. Probably because it's been stuffed with 21700s its whole life. And yeah, that's a thing. The Gaur 21. If you look at it, you can just change Gaur into gayer than a 21-year-old. Whatever that means, right? Whatever that means. There's a nice shiny box. Twilight purple right there. Vandy Vape. Suck my mod, Matt, over there. All that jazz. Sure it has. I guess that's Matt's logo right there. I never even paid attention to that. I believe it's on the bottom too. You can't see it. It's all in black. There, I'll get the shine. It's upside down. Whoop. Suck my mod, manufactured by Vandy Vape. Battery venting. Some nice screws down there. Take stuff apart. Who's going to do that? Not me. As long as it works, it works. Yeah. That's what I got for you. It works. It does what it's intended to do. And we can't speak on longevity until longevity enables us to speak on longevity. As per normal, any issues come up, I'll put another vid up. I don't know. It's all I can do. It's all anyone can do. We're here, you're here, he's here, whatever. Blasters away. However you like to end your day.